put your hands together for Mr. Arinze. Thank you, you're welcome, sir. Okay.
Hello?
And then Mike.
Hello? Good afternoon, everyone. I know it's been a relatively long day, but I'll try not to keep so much more of your time. My name is Arinze Ngonadi. I am here as a representative of Shepherd. Before I continue today, I would like to say a very special thank you to the president of the Ocean Ambassadors Foundation for making something like this possible. This is my second year here, and honestly, I can't see myself not coming back in the future. So please, can we put our hands together for the Ocean Ambassadors Foundation? I would also like to appreciate everyone else who spoke today. These are what you refer to as titans of industry, and to benefit from their knowledge and expertise is honestly one of the greatest blessings that I myself am grateful for, and I hope you are as well. So can we also put our hands together for them? It is impossible to hear the word shepherd without thinking about sheep, but today our focus wouldn't be sheep so much as students. So I would like everyone to say along with me, no student left behind. One more time, no student left behind. That is the beauty of Shepherd. Shepherd there says your all-in-one AI-enabled learning assistant for students studying for SATs, IGs, WIEC, whatever. I would like to borrow from a lot of the terminologies that we've heard today to describe Shepherd, and one of them is to do with piloting. We just heard from pilot, and what Shepherd is your learning co-pilot. You cannot have a co-pilot without a captain, and that captain is all of you here today. I'm not just speaking to the students, I'm speaking to the teachers, I'm speaking to whoever else spoke, and anybody present today. You are what we refer to as a stakeholder in your education. The stakeholders in your education could be your parents, your teachers, your friends, yourself, whoever, and Shepherd provides a means for each and every one of those people to invest in your education. The problem that we have tried to address is how overwhelming it might feel as a student with your workload, the things you have to learn, and even in some rare cases, learning disability. It is impossible for your teachers to cater to every single one of you and meet you at your point of need, and that is where Shepherd comes in. Shepherd is built on AI, and when we were listening to Mrs. Belikis talk about security within maritime, one of the innovations that she mentioned was AI related. The beauty of AI is AI builds a foundation on your knowledge. So I want everyone to imagine for a second that the only numbers that you know about are numbers 1 to 10, and you are someone who only knows 1 to 3, another person only knows 3 to 5, another person only knows 5 to 7. It doesn't matter with Shepherd. It caters to each and every one of you and meets you at your points of need in areas where your teachers or your parents might not be able to. And so students feel overwhelmed. There are lots of inefficient study methods. There are lack of integrated learning tools, and there is no expert support. Shepherd covers every single one of these bases, and that is where Shepherd comes in. Again, I mentioned your learning co-pilot. It does not work without you. It does not thrive without you, and you cannot do what you would need to do without Shepherd effectively and efficiently. I find that in Nigeria sometimes, as students and as teachers, we fall into the trap of, instead of learning, just preparing for exams. And that difference makes it so you learn something effectively sometimes, but only for one specific purpose. You do not find ways to adapt your knowledge to your real-time experience, and that's where Shepherd comes in. Again, to borrow from the maritime, there is a popular saying that if you give a man a fish, you can feed him for a day, but if you teach a man to fish, you can feed him for his whole lifetime, and it's Shepherd's job to teach you to fish. It could be in math, physics, chemistry, it could be from JS1 to SS1 to graduate level, PhD, it doesn't matter who you are, Shepherd helps. And the biggest difference with Shepherd than other platforms such as ChatGPT is the central core value of Shepherd is academic integrity. So like I said, something like ChatGPT will give you a fish, but Shepherd is here to teach you to fish. And once you can tell the difference between those two things, you are getting ready for the world in which you are currently preparing for, a world of flying cars and talking robots and so on and so forth. Shepherd helps to bridge that gap and makes it so that we as Nigerians, who often sometimes might feel left behind, are no longer left behind. So these are a few of the things that Shepherd provides: study planning, study plans for any and all exams you want to take. Like I said before, SATs, it could be your your WAEC, your A-levels, from whatever level, from, like I said, the basic level to graduate. Shepherd can help you if you're 6 years old. Shepherd can help you if you're 60 years old. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is you need to learn, at whatever level you need to learn it, it's available on Shepherd. And this is our team. Today, you would find Shepherd in use in schools like Harvard, Stanford, MIT. But the questions that we have asked ourselves at Shepherd is, why not Chrisland? Why not Darwin? Why not any of the schools present here today? And so the final thought I would want to leave you in your mind, and I would like for all of you to say to yourselves and to me, why not me? So before I leave, just for the last time, can we all go, why not me? Thank you very much for listening. Have a wonderful rest of your day.